So you're thinking about moving to Dallas, Texas. Well, if that's in consideration, you're certainly going to want to know everything there is about Plano, Texas, a suburb and city just north of the Dallas area. I've compiled a list of all the important things that you need to know about this wonderful city of Plano, and we're getting after it right now. Welcome everyone, this is Missy with the Live in Dallas, Texas team. If this is your first time to our channel, welcome. Make sure while you're here that you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified every time there's a new video added to our channel. So would you like to know what it's like to live, eat, and play Dallas, and this episode, Plano, Texas? Well, you're not alone. Honestly, we have people reach out to us daily with questions about this area, and we love it. So make sure you do the same thing. Reach out via text, phone, or email. We've got your back when moving to Dallas, Texas, so reach out anytime. We're absolutely happy to help you find the perfect spot in Dallas. So today we're going to be talking about Plano. Before we get started and really dig into all of the things that make Plano so awesome, I want to start with a map so that you have a relation to where it is in comparison to Dallas. So here we are on our map, and we can see here's Dallas. And as you look north of Dallas, you will see two major thoroughfares. This one right here is called the Dallas North Tollway. And then to the east, we have US 75, and it goes east side. And if you look, I'm going to scroll down here, and you start to see Plano written right here. Plano is bordered, and I'm going to get my map, my pen out so that you can see it. Plano is clearly defined by the Dallas North Tollway going north and south, President George Bush Turnpike going east and west, US 75 going south and north, and then bordered by San Rayburn Tollway, again, our east-west thoroughfare. So all of this fun stuff right here, and even a little bit over here, is Plano. So that's what we're going to be talking about today on our video. We have 290,000 residents in the state, it almost feels like a state, in the city of Plano. It covers 72 square miles, and we're getting at it so I can tell you all about this fine city called Plano. So I've hopped in the car so that we could go on a journey together exploring the city of Plano today. We're going to talk about 5 critical things that you're going to want to know about moving to the city of Plano. We're going to talk about the housing, of course. We're also going to talk about parks and rec, the school system, the shopping, and the medical facilities. So off we go on this car ride around the city of Plano. Plano, Texas. This is a typical subdivision with typical architecture. These houses are going to be approximately 2,000 to 3,000 or so square feet, built primarily in the 80s, and they're what I call custom houses. So they're all unique, built to suit, versus tract builders, which tend to start to look the same every third or fourth house. You could expect to pay $500,000 or more for these properties. A great sense of community. They are near 2 golf courses, as well as walking distance to several of the schools. Great schools, by the way. Plano is known for its excellent education. I love the trees. This has always been one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Plano. It's another nice street view. We're in the same neighborhood. So again, built somewhere in the 80s, maybe even in the early 90s. Another thing to note about this neighborhood is the garages are in the back. So we have some of the neighborhoods have alleys here. So the parking would be in the rear, so you don't have the garage doors to the front. But again, the lovely trees, the unique architecture, the all brick construction. I forget, that's a very common thing here. I take for granted that's not common all across the United States. So trees and lovely brick, cul-de-sac living, close to schools and shopping, as well as medical facilities as well. So just a lovely place to call home. All those trees over there is Tom Muhlenbeck Center, which is one of 9 rec centers and pools that they have in the city of Plano. So 9, that's a lot. This is my favorite of the 9. It is the largest of the 9. Just so you know, it's got the fitness center and basketball courts, as well as the pool and aquatics center as well. So exercise or fun, league play, you name it. In fact, my son ended up getting his Red Cross lifeguard license here when he was a teenager so that he could lifeguard. So they offer all kinds of things in the Muhlenbeck Center. Day use passes range anywhere from $3 to $9 depending on your age as well as your residency status. And then you can also get an annual pass from $95 to $155 for the year. So not a bad price at all. Really good value for the city of Plano with everything that it offers. If you prefer to get outside, you can tell it's just lovely here. Everything is lush and green with trees. It's got the 2 schools on the property in the background. And then as you pan out, you'll see all kinds of green space so that the kids can practice their various sports as they get ready for their seasons. Okay, I took a few minutes to pull over so I could show you one of the local golf courses and private country clubs here. This is Glen Eagles. Here's their main entrance and all the beauty that is inside. It is absolutely a stunning course, and it's just as pretty on the inside as it is the outside. But when you talk about parks and recreation, we certainly need to include the golf, and this is one of the best ones in all of Plano, Texas. Welcome to Windhaven Meadows Dog Park. It is quite the facility here. We've got a small dog area that I'm walking by right now with all kinds of little ones at play. You can see some there running, playing chase. And then over here for the larger dogs, it is a fabulous, well-constructed community for our 4-legged friends. Of course, surrounded by trees, which I'm telling you, Plano is really doing a fantastic job of that. And then if you go to this side, for those that need to exercise that have more of the 2 legs, you've got a covered area so that the playground equipment stays shaded for the children. And then you've got restroom facilities as well, some water activities. It's just very thoughtful and very well laid out. But this is just one of the parks. In the city of Plano, there's 85 parks, 98 miles of trails, 3 dog parks, disc golf, skating park, and athletic fields everywhere. You can kind of see some of the walking trails out in the distance. It is in the middle of the day. It is active here. There's all kinds of people running about and having a great time in these beautiful facilities. So get outside, stretch your legs. This is a fabulous place to call home. And I'm happy to call it Plano, Texas. I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like a bad place to spend a few hours a day getting your education as a high schooler. They have an excellent football team as well, as most Texas high schools are known for that. But there is the Plano West Senior High right there on the building. It is as big as it looks, and it has all the top-notch facilities that you can imagine that a school of this size would have. And keep going around so that you can see as we get towards the back. You're going to see the athletic facilities as we go. Remember what they say, everything is bigger in Texas, right? Including the high schools. If you'll notice, as I turn around this way, we're going to have the tennis facilities right over there. And behind that's going to be the baseball fields. Located right behind Plano West High School is Renner Middle School, as pictured right here. So that makes it convenient if you have children in both schools. Pretty much drop off at one location. Alright, I pulled over here so that you could see what a typical strip shopping center looks like just outside of the neighborhood that we were in Plano, Texas. You can see we've got a Pottery Barn, a Williams-Sonoma, a local grocery store called Whole Foods Market. On the other side, we have things like Sephora for makeup and Starbucks. A couple of restaurants on the perimeter as well. That way, anytime you live in most of the neighborhoods in Plano, you are very convenient to restaurants, banks, medical facilities, and all the shopping. As I've mentioned several times, we have top-rated medical facilities in the city of Plano. I am here and pulled over at the Texas Health Presbyterian System. There's the hospital there, and then it's surrounded by professional medical facilities as well. This one is the Texas Health Center for Diagnostics and Surgery, as well as the Texas Back Institution is right around the corner. Again, it's very convenient. All of your doctors that use these hospitals have office buildings close, if not on the same corner. This is one. We also have Medical City Plano, Baylor Scott and White, the Heart Hospital, and Children's Medical as well, all in the city of Plano. So it's here to design to keep you healthy or get you back on the recovery to being healthy. It's very important to us here in North Texas that Texans are very have access to everything they could possibly need in order to maintain that healthy lifestyle. So there you have it, Plano, Texas, the highlights. We covered today the schools, we covered housing, we covered medical, we covered shopping, we covered parks and rec, as seen behind me. Oh my goodness, what more could you want? Just conveniently located 20 minutes from downtown Dallas. So one thing I hope that you realize after watching this video about Plano is just how large this area is. It can be absolutely confusing and a little overwhelming if you're looking at it from a relocation standpoint. But please have no fear. That's what my team at Living in Dallas is for. What we need to know, though, is a few things that you like, a a few things that you don't like, and what's going to make your heart go pitter-patter and make this place feel like your new home. Drop us a line, send us a text, call us on the phone. We're here nights and weekends, daytime as well, to help you with that search so we can help you find the perfect spot when relocating to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is Missy, and until next time, we'll see you later.